Hi folks, and welcome to this week's Radical Guide at Road Atlanta. And this is a wonderful combination. Really, I do like Road Atlanta, to be honest. I really do enjoy it, and I enjoy the Radical as well. It's like a Skippy with downforce and grip and power, so it's brilliant for me. Yeah, otherwise, let's get into the info. Track usage 45%. If you've got higher usage, you should have more grip. Lower usage will be less grip, and back on the fixed temperature of 79 Fahrenheit degrees will be above my head. So yeah, most fixed series have this fixed temperature, which is brilliant. The lap that I'm going to show you is lap 12, a 15.401. I got the times down. My optimums, I think, are 15.2. So I think that's probably where I am. Low 15s to mid 15s. I think that's good race pace. Obviously, you know, in traffic and things like that, these lap times might be a little bit quicker. And obviously, the aliens will be doing their own alien thing anyway. Above my head, you will see my Discord where I have the OLAP, BLAP telemetry and replay file. So you can see exactly how I did the lap and hopefully improve your driving. The other thing on there as well is the Google Docs page that shows you where this track guide appears in the season, and obviously what track guides I've done in the past and where they come up in. So in whatever season we are in, I update it every season. So, well, say season more, update it every season so you know exactly what track guides are coming up and what I have done in the past. The other thing will be the how I get into these sessions. So I use the UI as a very useful feature, so that'll be above my head how I get in there to try and make it as accurate and as relevant as I can to the season that I am actually following. And that's why I show you the info tab, because if this is a few months old or a year old, you can see exactly what I'm driving and exactly how I got the lap time, so you can make a judged decision on the new conditions of whatever you're watching this in the future. Otherwise, enough of me waffling, let's crack on with the guide. Right then, Road Atlanta, and this is a top 5 circuit for me. I really like it, and it was really good in the Radical as well. So yeah, definitely a winner. Big service road here on the right hand side. We're braking ever so gently. You can see on the brake pedal there, it will be more on cold tires, so be mindful of this. Understeer is an issue around that corner, so be mindful of that. Up into 5th gear, up the hill, get dazzled by the sunlight. As we come to the left hand side now, as the curb starts, you want to brake in a straight line down it and then turn in. Avoid the curb if you can, really unsettles the Radical. Get on full power as quickly as you can. Don't ride that curb, unsettles the rear, easy to spin out, so be mindful of that as well. Bring the car slightly to the left hand side for the swing, the blind swing of the right hand here. Downhill, should be fully flat. Cold tires, you may have to have maybe 20% lift, so beware. This corner is a tricky little rascal, so you want to brake in a straight line down where I've highlighted onto the curb and then nip a little bit of curb. And I'm going to pause it again at this point because to get the lap time, you need to run this curb, but it's very, very bumpy. So have some practice, keep the wheel in a straight line, don't be turning on the curb because that's a good way to face the other direction as well. The first white line you can see on the ground is our braking point. Nice and heavy down to 3rd gear, all the way, drive it, well, break it into the apex on that corner. Really camber, so we can get around there quite nicely. There's no braking point for this one apart from just a feeling when you get to the curb on the left hand side. 2nd gear, do not hit that apex curb, it unsettles the rear, and we need to get on power as soon as we can. You can hit that curb as I do there quite happily, and we're down of the longest straight on the circuit, so that corner back there is the most important to get right because you'll carry that time all the way down here, and it is a massive long straight for the size of circuit. We're still going down this straight, that's how long it is, and this is at 200% speed, so I think it's normal race speed you're seeing now because I normally record at half speed. Anyway, we are here finally, 100 meter board, we are standing on the brakes, 100%, look at that, fully on the brakes, lift it off. Cut this corner as much as you dare. There is an off track on the apex, so be warned to basically open up this corner as much as you can. Full throttle, and I have a little lift just because I don't want to run too far wide. There's an off track out there as well. Last 2 corners are absolutely flat, so don't worry about it. It's a dash to the line here, and there we have it. Lap over, done and dusted, and we cross the line with the 15.401. So yeah, mid to high 15 to me. I think I'm going to have to do this race because it is mighty, mighty fun around here. Just be mindful, cold tyres. The Radical does not like it around here down the first sector. So again, be cautious. Survive the race. To finish first you have to finish. Thank you very much for watching. Hope this helps. Catch you on the next one.